All right, guys, Marvin 4 here with another 6th Sense unboxing. This month, September of 2023, just got the box delivered to my house. I'm excited because this is fall. Fall is some of the best chances of catching some of the biggest fish you'll ever catch. I have caught some of my best PBs, and I'm looking forward to it because I've already broken my PB earlier this year, and I'm excited to try to do it now as fall fills out. It's just awesome. Here in Georgia, the weather is changing, days are getting shorter, but the 6th Sense bag that they deliver every month is awesome. So if you've never tried one or have thought about getting one, you should stick with us. We'll tell you all about it. This video is intended for all ages. All right, so here we go. Out here with my paddleboard, decided I would just do the video out here. First off, we're gonna have, looks like we got 5 hard baits and some soft plastics. First up, we got a Crush 50S being silent, square-billed crankbait. Now that's one of the bigger bodied ones. That's a nice body. I like that bluegill pattern. Chrome thread fin. Very nice. The one thing I've always loved, and you've heard me mention this dozens of times, is I love the color patterns. The way they do this are so nice. I mean, that's what catches fish. I mean, it's just so different. So dives down to 2 to 5 feet, and it's a 3/8 ounce 60 millimeter bait. Very cool. I love their crankbaits. Next, we've got a Munch square-billed crankbait. This is a Munch 40. That's a 2.5 inch 7/16. Very nice, in Black Magic. Love the Black Magic look. It's just cool because in a lot of things, it's like frogs. People sit there and think that the frogs are representing frogs, but they're not. They're representing a lot of other things, and that's just what the fish see. So very nice. Next, we got a Movement 80 WK. I wonder what that means. Dives down to 1 foot, 5/8 ounce, 80 millimeter in 4K bluegill. These are really nice. The movements are great. They go just below the surface and just kind of just wiggle back. They're like a crankbait, only not as deep. Very cool. Like I said, I like that color. I like their bluegill patterns. The bluegill patterns are awesome. Next, we've got our... Whoa. Knock that over. Next, we have ourselves a lipless crank in Black Magic also. Yep. Now, these are great. Now, this is going to allow you to fish the bottom. This is going to allow you to just put it down, let it sink to the bottom, and then pick it up off the bottom and just crank it back. You know, however you want to do it. You know, these things, there's no right and wrong right, other than throwing it into cover, because with all those big treble hooks, you're going to have a hard time getting that through without getting hung up on something. Very cool. 1/2 ounce. So we got 2 in Black Magic. And, oh, this is I think this is one of the newer styles. This is a Swank 66X. This is a 2 to 5 foot wake bait style bait, 1/2 ounce, 60 millimeter. And what is that? Shad Burst. I like that. That's a nice color. Very cool stuff. So you got 5 crankbaits, 5 different hard baits. Most of their hard baits, even if you got them on a good deal where you were getting them for $4 or $5, you know, that's going to more than cover your price, let alone when you get into the ones that aren't that price. They are a little more expensive. Next, we got ourselves an Axle swim jig. I love these swim jigs because they have that brook neck, so they kind of swinging swim. It's not just a normal one. This thing pivots just a little. So when you're running a swim bait or whatever you might lose, it just allows you to really fish this thing well. Especially if you Texas rig your plastic, covering it where it hides that stuff. That's very cool. And that's in Grass Smash. That's a different color. I don't know if I've seen that color. Very cool. 1/2 ounce, 6/0 hook. That's a big hook. I like that. Now, the one thing I was surprised with, there's no swim baits in here. I would have figured a swim bait would have been in here with that. The only plastics we have is this new color, which is called Gill Dust. And this is a Clout 6.3 5-pack. So it's not a normal full-size pack. It's only a 5-pack. Very cool color. I'm gonna open that up. I'll show you that up close. It's like a green pumpkin, but it's got that purple flake and the gold flake in it. Very nice. I like these wacky rigged. I've also used them Texas rigged. They fish really well. Texas rigging them, you can punch with these very nicely. But we also got a pack of hooks, which are their wacky hooks. So I guess they're trying to tell us to wacky rig it. 5-pack, 1/0 wacky hooks. Very cool stuff. I like this box. This bag will come in really handy. Everything here, like here, I'm headed out tomorrow morning. I'm going to throw this in my bag, take that with me. I'll throw the swim jig, and I'll take a couple of the crankbaits with me. We'll see what this thing's capable of. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're new to this channel and you've never checked out 6th Sense, go over and check out their baits. Their colors are untouchable. I mean, their colors are unlike anything else you'll find out there. And their baits are exceptional, and they're growing. They're getting more and more. Up until a couple years ago, they didn't have spinner baits. They didn't have jerk baits. They didn't have, all they had is crankbaits and things like that, but they're growing and their baits are awesome. So go over and check them out. I'll put a link down below. I'll put 2 promo codes. Those are to other channels that I support. And you can too. You get yourself 10% off, and you can also click on the link where it'll take you to your first box and let you save some money there. I want to just say thank you guys so much for stopping by. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll see you guys soon.